What are you doing, Leo?
All right, so I'm measuring the length for the taper, and then I have to find the center of each piece and mark it on both sides.
The 5-inch length?
Correct. For the taper, the length of the taper.
Okay.
And then each individual piece, I have to get center and mark that all along the way.
Seeing these places that look like motherfucking hospital rooms. Jesus Christ, do you do anything in there other than clean your motherfucking shop? Wax your tool all the time or what? Fucking A.
It drives me nuts.
Good Lord.
My shop never looks like, even when it's clean, it never
So these lines and markings are to give you a definition as they get sanded?
Yes, to make sure
A
you're
reference
hitting
point.
your reference point, to make sure that you're consistent and hitting those marks.
also build a little more familiarity among the community.
If you want to be perfect, Leo, you can take from your center line back to your 5-inch
Right.
mark and mark in your taper. You're more. But at that point, he's going farther than I normally do. That's thinking about it. Yeah, I'm somewhere right at about 180 of them things.
I'm marking this so I know that this is the top side that I want, because I have to take these apart now. Oh, before I do that, what am I going to mark from the back side for the real seat? How long?
Well, you know what? With what you're doing,
Yes,
with
sir.
using the cap and the ring,
Yeah.
you don't worry about it. You worry about that with the sander afterwards when you make it fit.
Oh, you're just going to sand the crap out of it to get it to...
It's not
I thought
rocket-
that was a taper you created to that.
Oh, no, only if you're doing the compound mortise where it's real fish shaped.
Right,
This
right.
one will come up and it'll go, and then we'll drop it down to fit the hardware
Yeah.
just by turning that round.
Oh, okay.
Piece of cake. No worries.
All right.
Just mark the front. We'll keep this one simple.
All right, so I got my mark and my mark. Of course, wouldn't you know, it doesn't look exactly perfect on each side. How the hell did that happen? No, I know.
Like you were saying, even if they're off a little bit.
Yeah. Use such a small,
One.
unless you're really off.
Yeah.
Okay, quit filming. You're freaking out.
If you go this way, it'll go like this.
Oh,
And
yeah.
lo and behold, you have a protractor.
Yeah.
It's not going to be long enough, though.
Well, here's the 5-inch mark there.
Right.
Oh, I see.
Sorry.
All right.
Nope, it's not going to be long enough.
Okay.
So, I usually don't worry about marking the line from here to here.
Okay.
Because what I'll do is when we get this all set up,
Right.
we'll do from nothing right
Okay.
there
Okay.
to, you'll see.
All right. So I marked them wrong.
Yeah, you don't mark them inside, you
Yes,
got to
sir.
mark the end.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, you'll have to reset it.
I know. And we're gonna don't make me do penalty bongs right now, because I won't be able to figure this out at all then.
That's why I'm doing them for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Did I tell you about my latest, greatest find for the library? Covers are detached. Damn. It's got some few markings inside the book. Some in crayon. It's published in 18 gotta kind of rush to get up on the square part.
Yeah.
Then let it catch up. You gotta set really, really close, you know. You gotta be patient.
Oh yeah. Now I'm noticing, and you're going past that line, but you're really not touching the sandpaper. That's just to get this paper better.
I'm working on the paper up there.
Yeah.
And as long as I don't go past that line
Yeah,
back
yeah,
there,
yeah.
everything's gonna come together nice and clean.
I can see it.
See how we're really
There, it's already, look at it.
But what we'll do is one more time now, and we'll go right to the end of the disc. Get that finish. We'll pull out, we'll go right to the end of the disc again.
Oh man, look at
That one's cut a little harder. Oh, look at that. We are exactly on the mark.
Yeah, I actually took 4 other pieces off so we wouldn't have this problem.
Okay. So, we're going to flush that with that end. Tuck it in tight. Stick it to your tape.
Okay.
Then you're going to take another strip. And you're going to flush it off with this one.
And repeat process.
And repeat process until you've got them all together.
All right.
Stay together. I hate loose doobies.
Jeff's got closed cell foam like fly tires material. He's making a little cavity cushion.
Good choice of words. Cavity cushion. Same width or larger than the
Slightly.
width of the
Face of the strip of the
wood strips.
See, if Leo was a really good helper, he'd have tape torn for you.
Anticipate my needs.
Hello,
Hello. Okay.
Leo. Yeah, okay.
I remember one of the first gatherings that Bob Taylor came to. One evening, man, he got into, for a while, you know, Mike Canazon was his apprentice. And holy cow, he got into a kick that one night of calling Mike boy.
Oh no.
Oh, it was priceless. Beer boy!
Yes, Amasa.
You notice I'm not calling you boy.
Thank you. I worked with this contractor,
Thank you.
just getting out of the printing trade, learning a different trade. And he would scream at me, anticipate my needs. And I just started laughing at him because it's like, I'm not 18 years old. I said, let me find out the procedures because I'm so new. And then I'll be glad to know what's coming up ahead of time. But right now, I don't know. Anticipate my needs.
Perfect. Thank you. That one right there.
Would it necessarily have to be round?
No.
You know, I'm getting at if you had a piece of neoprene waiter.
Sure.
You just have a square piece, because that will compress more than that
You
stuff
want
will.
the round leaf so it doesn't trap in the joints. Corners
Okay.
will trap in the
Okay,
joints.
yeah, the
Rounds
square, okay.
don't have such a
Yeah, I can
tendency
see
to,
that. Yep.
to trap in your edges.
And I just threw away my old neoprenes.
You can get that. You can get closed cell round.
Yeah.
You can get
Oh, really?
rods of it. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what? Insulation strips. Weather stripping strips
yeah.
from the hardware store.
Yeah, yeah. That'd be the.
They got they're round like
Yeah,
that.
they're round. That'd work.
Yeah.
You
A lot
always-
less money than the fly tying stuff.
Well, I'm not sure that the weather stripping is closed cell foam though.
Right.
Okay.
I would take a close look at that before you commit to
Some
that.
of it's some of it's EPDM rubber,
Okay.
which would be harder to compress.
One always close to the point where the end of the mortise taper stops.
Okay.
Okay. Can't be out here.
No.
You got to be back here, but you got to be up in here to make sure these points stick out and don't get tucked down in. 4 will do. 5 probably would have been better. How well did we do? Oh, we're nowhere near.
As far as what, too thick?
Little smaller.
Oh, the tubes are way too small.
Oh, they're too small,
Yeah,
not
they're way
too big.
small.
I'll be darned. I was getting. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, they're way too small. This one might be close.
Okay.
I'm gonna do one more, a 5-stripper mortised this time.
Don't say 5-stripper. You're just encouraging him.
It'll be Lee, it's gonna be the Philippe rod. So it's gonna have a 5-strip butt, and it's gonna have a 6-strip butt. And it's gonna have 5-strip mids, and it's gonna have 6-strip mids. And it's gonna have 5-strip tips and 6-strip tips, and they'll all fit together.
And I'll say that'd look really cool.
And you'll be able to mix and match if you want.
Yeah. I give you, boy, that would be a weird reaction to see if you get out of there.
It'll mess with people's minds really bad.
Yeah, I think all you guys who make 6-strip rods are screwed up.
Yeah, I think 4's plenty.
Yeah, I'm just not a quad fan. I like 5 strips.
Yeah, but if you're gonna use 4, you gotta braid them. Can't be gluing them together.
So I did a $5 raffle ticket for that TU stuff that was at the expo, and thinking I was gonna win it, and so I went up to Kubi, because it was his quad that was in that raffle, and I said, Alan, if I win this, can I trade it in for a 6-sided instead of a 4-sided? He says, why? He says, I don't want a 4-sided rod. Did you ever cast one? I go, no. He says, if you win, you can trade it in. I didn't win.
I'm thinking, if you get foam rod, you can leave some hang out the butt end, wrap it up, and pull it out.
5
You have to have something so it doesn't. Well, if right after you glued it, don't let it set.
No, because you want it oversized enough, so when you're compressing it down, you're biting into it.
Right, but okay, so you put your
Okay, well,
foam in.
here's what I see happening. It's still wet. You pull that thing out, there's potential for everything just going and spitting shit out the bottom side because it's not supported.
Oh, you could, because it have no support.
There's no support that's lubricated at the same time. It's under all this pressure. I see potential for
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, holding.
well-glued pickup sticks.
Yeah, holding the rod, holding it with enough pressure to pull that out. You go.
Yeah.
And then you got 12 strips in your hand.
They're all different directions.
Yeah.
Glued and
With glue all over everything.
thread
now.
around
Yeah.
it that's loose.
Okay, boss.
You know, but if you did it with TV3, if you glue with TV3, you let it sit about 15 minutes.
Might get away with
You could probably pull that out, because it will not have.
something
No,
like
might as well
mantle
just see if I can
force.
do it,
You
right?
Just on the rod, have something to support it
Yeah,
against
yeah.
the butt of the rod.
Yeah. Then you could pull
That's
that out.
almost
now you
too
have-
big.
And you end up with a hollow butt too.
I think
Oh,
this is
they're
all-
too big. Make them a little smaller.
shit.
Yeah, he's kind of large.
Piece of tape.
Was that a little tuck there?
It was a little tuck.
She needed just a little tuck here and a little tuck
Yep.
there. Does that feel good, Liam?
Yeah, that feels pretty.
Is that coming together evenly on those seams?
Well,
They're not
this is to hold it until you glue it.
Right, but and be used when you glue it so that it doesn't compress in, right?
Huh?
You're going to leave those in there when you glue it.
Yes.
Okay, and why?
So that they don't collapse on itself.
Okay.
Oh, there's a hell of a gap there, though.
Squeeze it, another wrap of tape.
Don't worry about that.
And as Jeff said, maybe that'll take care of itself. You're talking about the open space there?
Yeah.
How come you left such a gap there between your tapings?
Fine plan.
I'm through.
You flatten your strips.
Yes, sir. Maybe not enough.
Oh, you just said the wrong thing.
I thought I did.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. There's this evidence is on the floor.
Not the apex, the faces.
Oh no. No, sir.
Does Jeff beg to differ on that?
I don't know if I took the enamel off. I may have taken the enamel.
enamel's gone.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. In my goofy world, I never take the enamel off until it's glued out.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's. Are you getting buzzed by osmosis?
Good.
Uh-oh. This is not good. Oh, jeez. Okay. There. Back in action. Here we go.
Come on out here, Leo, so you can see what I do.
What kind of
Woo!
line is this?
Just a heavy knife.
We got some. There we go. That's beauty. Oh, that's a great picture there.
You're just gonna overlap it like you're doing. And this is what you would do when it's gluing, when you're gluing it up then too.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, why are we wrapping it at this point, Jeff?
This is a test fit. Make sure everything's right.
Jeff's just wrapped it up over the entry point and now is counter wrapping it back down to the butt.
Spaces that look like gaps, Leo.
Yeah.
The ridges, because of the difference in thickness, because of taking your apexes off. Okay?
Yeah.
You're just gonna sand down flush.
Right.
No big deal.
Okay.
No worries.
All right.
Because if you look close, it's actually come together really, really well.
Oh, good. Tell me what you need me to do.
Nothing.
All right.
Hang in there.
All you're gonna do is wrap it again. Okay.
Always on the grips.
All right.
I'll go up and then back and then up and then back a little bit just to give myself a little relief
Sure.
when I go to tie it off.
Right. Want me to cut that line for you?
Not yet.
Oh, you're gonna make your right there. Okay. Okay.
And we're gonna leave it just like this. I'm gonna use this just like it is,
Sure.
except we'll probably unbind it,
Okay.
but we'll keep the cord with it.
Yeah.
You take it with you, use it to bind it up.
Okay.
But now we can actually pull that loose and see where we're at.
You've done this a time or two. It was all sitting up there.
Okay. Now, there are a couple of gaps. That might be partially from the tubes being a little bit big, getting a little bit trapped in there.
Okay.
Could take the tubes down just a fuzz.
Okay.
That would compensate for this. Or actually looking at this strip, see how it's fairly fat here?
Yeah.
Looks like it narrows here,
Yeah.
comes up fatter here. This might be one where we have to really...
But it might be that tubes inside are a little too heavy yet.
It's not a bad hex. It's a little bit off. Another way to ensure that that comes down would be to unbind it and take off a matching amount off the face of the strips now to get back a little closer even in thickness to the bamboo.
Okay.
That will also, you're removing your apexes.
Right.
You got 6 to go.
All right. So you're thinking I should take this and make them thinner?
Yeah, you
Okay.
got 6 of your apexes.
Right.
Leo, you got 6 more to go.
Okay. All right.
They're
So,
a little big yet.
Jeff,
Now,
are you
take
saying
those off, it'll actually come tight and those gaps will go away. You saw how tight I bound them.
Yeah.
at this point he can unwrap that and just drop the pieces back out on the tape
Do what
With-
he has to do to
and,
them.
and then sand down the apexes of the inserts?
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I'll just take them to Mike's and run them through the time saver all at once. Get them the exact same thickness. Okay. Because the rest of there's some of them look pretty good.
Some of them look pretty good.
Right.
Here's the telling point. You